Hi, I'm Rebecca. In this lesson, you will learn the difference between two very popular English tenses, and they are the past simple, which is a basic tense, and the present perfect, which is a more advanced tense. All right, so are you ready to start? Let's go.
We make the past simple tense with a subject and a verb in the past or the V2 form. We make the past form by adding ed to it. We do this for most verbs. We make the present perfect with a subject plus have or has plus a verb in the past participle or the V3 form.
So, the past simple talks about an action that started and ended in the past. That's basically it. For example, I worked. Okay, it's just telling you about something that I did in the past. It's finished, it's over. The present perfect is a little bit different. It connects the past and the present. For example, I have worked, so I'm tired. Now it's saying, I have worked. I did something, and as a result, there is some effect now. And that effect is that I'm tired. Okay? So there is a connection between the past and the present. Something that you did in the past has a result or effect now. Here we could say, she did her homework. Okay? We're just talking about what she did. She ate dinner. She did her homework. These are things that happened, and they happened then, and they're finished, and they're over, right? But this one, present perfect, she has done her homework. It means she's free now. She can do other things now. That's what we're sort of suggesting. Or here, we just say, she ate dinner. Okay, she did this, she did that. That's it, it's finished. But here, if we say, she has eaten dinner, what does that mean? Okay, she's not hungry now. We don't have to give her anything to eat now. Okay, so there is something that has an effect in the present because of something that was done in the past. So the action was in the past, but the focus is really on something now. Let's move on. Another very important difference is that we use the past simple to talk about a finished time. And we use the present perfect to talk about an unfinished time.
Yesterday, last week, last month, last year, 1991, these are all examples of finished time, time that is complete. When you're talking about a time period that has finished, like these, you need to use the past simple. But when you're talking about a time period that is unfinished, like today, this week, this year, this month, use the present perfect tense. So let's compare some examples. Last month, I visited my brother 3 times. This month, I have visited my brother twice. But the month isn't finished yet, and I may visit him again. So when should you use the present perfect tense? Well, when there is a connection between the present and the past.
This point I want to talk about with the present perfect tense is how we use it to refer to an action that started in the past and that continues to the present. So on our timeline, it sort of looks a little bit like this. Some action started in the past and the action has continued to the present, in other words. In this one, he has studied English for 6 months. This is an action that started in the past and that continues to the present. He has studied English for 6 months. So this is an action that's probably still in progress. Okay, so present perfect continuous tense, we use this for actions that started in the past and continue to the present. Yes, so just like this one that we talked about here. To make the present perfect continuous, the pattern is quite similar to the present perfect tense. We have this same change with the subject. Depending on the subject, we'll use I, we, you, they, plus have. Then we'll use been. but then we'll follow it, instead of with the past participle form of the verb, we'll use the progressive or the continuous form of the verb, the ing form of the verb. And here we can use for or since and the ending information. So I hope that this was helpful for you. If you have any questions or comments, or if you'd like to try to make an example sentence, please feel free to do so in the comment section below this video.
Thanks very much for watching, and all the best with your English.